is another addition to the already successful Stinger lineup. Notice I said addition, not replacement or improvement. Here at Nitrous Outlet, we understand that nitrous plates are not one size fits all. Certain intake and engine combinations require something a little bit different than the next. That's why we developed the Stinger 4. It's designed to work with engine combinations that have airflow distribution issues and also have intake manifolds with a tall wall height between the top of the intake runner to the flange. We suggest using this plate on intake manifolds that measure 1 3/4 of an inch or more from the top of the intake runner to the flange. Now, you're probably saying, hey, wait a minute, that thing looks just like a Stinger 2. At a glance, you're right, but that's not the case. Upon closer inspection, you'll see that the cone is slightly different. What we did was swap the nitrous and fuel discharge port locations. The nitrous discharge ports are on top and they discharge at a 20-degree angle towards the corner intake runners and at a 30-degree angle towards the center intake runners. On the proper intake, the downward angled 360-degree pattern mixture will contact the base of the plenum wall just above the runner entry. Engine airflow then pulls the mixture into the runner, allowing each cylinder to ingest what it wants. Like the Stinger 2 and 3, the Stinger 4 is a single entry design and is capable of flowing up to 644 horsepower. It's available in both 4150 and 4500 flange patterns and is compatible with carburation or EFI. The plates are available individually, as a solenoids forward conversion, as a complete system with your choice of a 10, 12, or 15 pound bottle, or no bottle at all. You can choose from wet or dry applications, as well as standard or race configurations. Standard configurations use a 122 nitrous solenoid and a 177 fuel solenoid for the wet systems, or a single 122 solenoid for dry. Race configurations use a 178 nitrous solenoid and a 310 fuel solenoid for the wet systems, or a single 178 solenoid for the dry. Each Stinger solenoids forward or full system includes jetting for 50 to 475 horsepower in standard configurations and 50 to 600 horsepower in race configurations. Wet systems come as either gas and E85 fuel compatible or as a methanol compatible. The fuel solenoid in the methanol systems does get a methanol specific piston. If your engine intake combination sounds like it falls into the categories that we talked about earlier, go on over to nitrousoutlet.com and get yours today. Still have a few questions? No worries. Reach out to one of our knowledgeable techs at 254-848